Hello everybody, and we are back for another round of disc golf to complete the Foxwood Disc Golf Championship. And this is the MP50 Finals. This should be a treat to watch just to see how the pros do it.
The real old boys, we call them. At least for this event, right?
These guys can play, man. There's some pretty great names on this division.
There is. We got a celebrity. I'm not allowed to tell you who and why he's a celebrity.
Well, you're going to see in a moment.
We got a doctor.
We do.
Like, what else we got here? Local London guy, Jody.
Mm-hmm.
One half of Ken and Barbie. Sorry, dude. That's an inside joke for a couple people that may laugh. Jody, hopefully you still like me. And then was it Jorge Jensen?
You'll see.
Okay,
Just
I'm
give it a
jumping the
second.
gun.
They're all going to come up on the screen. It's okay. See, we still got to deal with the handsome you first.
That's true. We can't miss me. That's very important.
So first up, Adam Hazel, very, very strong player. We had a chance to film him up in Toronto at the Timmel event, which we'll see later in the season. Very, very strong player. 971 from Toronto. One of my personal favorites. I love Dr. Z. Rob, he is a local legend here. He's helped us so much with opening courses in Brantford and Paris and all over the place, and has been promoting the shop for a long time. Do you want to take over these guys? Next up, Jody.
Jody, like I said, I guess we'll call him a London guy, the half of Ken and Barbie. Yeah, he's a great guy, great player. He's going to hold his own today for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Jorge Jensen, I've never met before. So we'll see what he has to offer, I guess.
Good guy, happy
Big
guy
smile,
from
ready
Brampton.
to go. Is there anyone from Brampton that isn't nice?
Honestly, Jody
met?
and George were two guys we had a chance to film on a couple events. A lot of fun, really happy, and not to take away anything from Adam and Rob because they're baller guys too. But just very happy guys. A lot of fun to film them.
This would be a good card.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like I said, if anybody hurts themselves, we have a doctor on the good to go.
Okay, and same rodeo, same show, hole 1, 615 feet, par 4. We're going to see 4 of these pros tear this to pieces, show us how it's done. And honestly, I hope I'm as good as these guys are once I get older as well. So let's see how they do it. First up, Adam Hazel. With a
these
monster
divisions
drive.
will only get stacked as time goes on because as people gradually age and switch divisions, right?
Well, one of the things we were laughing about tonight is Casey Forbes is turning 40 next season, and he'll be playing in the MP40 divisions.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
And he still throws like
and he's like a 500-foot driver, so there you go. Rob, incredible power, great form. He's taught me a lot of stuff about how to play. He taught me different types of roller techniques and drives and stuff. Great guy. Next up, Jody. Huge drive.
Big rip.
It's a huge rip.
Jody plays lots too.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he retired, and I mean, what better thing can you do?
Mm-hmm. Finally up, George.
Get to stay competitive and keep your exercise.
This sport.
That's the life, man.
This sport, if you don't really push yourself like into the extreme, is incredibly healthy, incredibly fun. A little bit of a kick off the tree there.
Nice.
He has such good form. Like, look at that.
Oh, great shot. See what I mean with this whole one, though? It's not, the distance doesn't really matter so much for a lot of the players. They just know where they need to land to hit that gap or, yeah, that's nice.
So Dr. Z is my personal favorite. That's the guy I'm going to be rooting for here. Little hometown hero. Who are you putting your money on?
Well, if we got to play those games, then I guess Jody's my man.
Jody?
Jody's my man.
All right, we know who we're rooting for here.
But I would root for all of them.
No, I know. I'm just being
But you
silly.
have to pick. You can't be like that. You can't be so neutral all the time. You know?
Adam with a fantastic second shot, park job. No surprise there. He's got the skills.
Well, we know Adam would be the favorite, but like when picking though, we pick with our heart. It's like picking fights, right? Sometimes you just want a certain person to win, right?
Adam's a blaster, man. He can throw. He can throw far.
He's very good.
And he's a great putter, accurate.
I was like, if I check the scores, he probably would have won the other division.
Jody with a big putt. Oh, hits the chains. He deserved better.
I am correct in that assertion. He would have won MP40.
Good man.
Good putt.
Dr. Z with a birdie just to start her off. That's great.
Nice.
Oh, nice shot from George.
No messing around.
Nope. Good job.
Oh.
Ooh.
Come on.
Adam putts with that angled putt as well, eh?
Yes.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yes.
He's the master at that.
Hard putter. Yeah, he does it well, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That was
and he putts with intention.
An unfortunate miss for him there.
Yeah, that's unusual. His putting is laser beam.
Just slightly too high, maybe.
And he really does. He putts with, there's not even a belief in his head that he's going to miss.
No.
He doesn't care. He putts with pure intention. It's a lot of fun to watch. Dr. Z with the lone birdie.
Wow.
Great start. Jody with a bogue and a couple of pars out of George and Adam.
Come on, Jody.
Come on, buddy.
I picked you, man. You're my guy.
Okay. So what we should do is we should just take this round score between Dr. Z and Jody, and that'll be our little race between the two of us, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
We playing for that $5? You want
There's no way.
I like how you didn't even put it away. You're like, yeah, I'm going to bring this into the next round.
It's going to sit here with me the whole time, man. I'm just going to keep rubbing the salt in on Marty a little bit. Do you know how many times I've lost to Marty? You have any idea?
Yeah.
The entire summer.
I was there a few times. Doc Z with a little hit there, unfortunately.
Dr. Z with an unfortunate tree hit. That's okay. Next up, Mr. Hazel should make short work of this hole.
Oh, yeah, especially after that little unfortunate miss for the birdie last time. He's going to want this real bad.
Beautiful drive, park job land. Right between both spaces. Next up, let's see what George does here.
Ooh, that looked tight, Georgie.
Yeah, but that's park job
close,
land,
though.
too.
Good shot, bud.
He's fine. Man, next up, Jody. That's looking pretty good.
Attaboy, Jody.
Yeah, that might be the best shot of the bunch.
Back in the house.
Good man. All right. Come on, Rob. See it?
Look at this. Go in.
Oh! Good try. I like it.
Doxy's always got that hat on, too.
Yeah, he
that
does.
style of hat.
Yeah, he does.
It suits him. Good putt.
He's fun to play golf with too. I've had the pleasure of running into him at Paris a few times and playing some pickup games, and he's always got hilarious jokes. Not dirty jokes, really funny, funny jokes. Come on, Jody.
Attaboy.
Yeah, good birdie. Good start.
There you go.
Excellent putt
No
from
messing around
Adam.
That time.
No messing around.
You know, it's crazy. You can play these events for so many years,
Mm-hmm.
and the amount of people you come across and you get to know and all that stuff. But sometimes the social end of it's so limited to the course and to some the after parties or the get-togethers or whatever. But it's amazing how much time goes by seeing people that you know.
Yeah.
But yet you only see them and know them in this small way.
Yeah,
Does
in that
sense?
one context.
Yeah,
absolutely.
you're brought together by the love of the same thing. But yeah, I don't know. Just because the different divisions and stuff. Anyways, I'm rambling.
That's okay. No, I like to hear you comment on stuff. That's cool. 3 birdies out of Adam, Jody, and George, and Robert almost with that star.
He's like, well, that's what he's thinking probably when he was throwing it. I'm ruining the star. Ruining the star birdie.
Hole 3, par 3, 375 feet. I don't expect this hole to be much trouble to any of them. What do you think? We're gonna see any park jobs or what?
I mean, it's there. Like I said, it just seemed to play odd for everyone. So we'll see. I just think all you gotta do is get to that little trench there, dig in there.
Yep. All right. First up, Adam, setting the pace.
Yeah, see, Adams, he's strong, eh?
Look at this shot.
Almost too strong there.
Turned it over.
He did. That's fine, though.
The land of the tree. We saw James Duong. I believe he made this putt in a replay back in the chase card, I think, or maybe the lead. Next up is George. This is way too wide right.
You can
This
tell
has
though. Go
got
get across
to
there.
get there.
He's
It
good.
does. Oh.
Nice. He kind of spun it. Look at all that kind of muddy there. It's almost like he spun around too much. And that's my boy Jody.
Get a peek around there. It's fine. Good shot. That's a crack at bat for a 2. Removes the hat.
Get going.
Look at the power these guys have. Just turning it over.
Yep.
That's okay. No OBs, no drop zones. Oh, the doc put the hat back on.
That's okay.
That's a great upshot. Putting for par now. It's like the same thing from George. Good shot. Good. Adam with a flawless upshot. Make short work of this. Come on, Jody. You're our last hope for a 2. Come on. Hits the post. It's okay. George, our first contender for a par.
Piece of cake.
No problem. Good man. Next up, my hero. Oh!
Doc's rocking the towel like myself. Towel brothers.
Yeah. That's true. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Looks like he's more distinguished than me though. Hence the doctor thing. Like he's got a clip on it or something.
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll bet she does. I bet it's got the little hole punch on the corner, and then he's got a clip like a carabiner or something.
I like it.
All right. Concluding that hole. We got 3 pars and a bogue, and it looks like Jody and Rob right now for the round are tied up, so we're looking okay.
Oh yeah. We've given up on everyone else.
Yeah,
It's just between me and you and Jody and Rob
the other
now,
2,
eh?
they can win the event. That's totally fine. And actually, ironically, both our players are tied for the event as well, so that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Par 3, hole 4, 390 feet. This hole, man, I just want to see someone make a big drive, get a big skip, and just park it. You think we're going to see that here?
I think we're gonna see that here. I hope we're gonna see that here.
All right.
It's just there's a few of the holes that were like this. This is slight tricky for some reason. It's like why are we not just making this shot?
It is far. I mean, it's 400
It is far,
feet.
but it plays different. You see a lot of people skip out of bounds.
This looks really good. In the dirt. See, that kind of decline on the hill, if he's 5 more feet to the left, he's going to get that skip.
Yes, he is.
All right. George, nice controlled drive. Good spot to be in. That'll work. Nice upshot for 3. All right, Jody. Huge windup.
A little released.
Big skip there.
390. It's almost like maybe it just plays a little different. Like it's pushing that 400.
Yeah,
Just
I don't know what it is. This shot looks pretty
Get
good.
going, sweetheart.
Same
I
thing.
think it's just that crest. You just got to break that crest,
You
like
do.
you were saying, and then you'll get that skip up into the circle.
Well, I've seen you do it. And you clip the top of that hill and skip. Shot from George. Certainly a putt within his range. No problem there. Jody with a layup. Skip by that
Yeah.
tree. Oh, gorgeous. There you go.
Yeah,
Beautiful
easy money.
shot. Is this for 2?
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh. Good run from Adam there.
Adam has like all the power and technical shots needed.
Yeah.
To go. Like if anybody's gonna show you some stuff. It'll probably be him this round, right?
He's a very, very talented individual. We filmed him at Timmel as well, and he just ran a clinic on that course. Oh boy.
A little off on
Certainly
the spots.
uncharacteristic.
No, it's 2 little short ones so far. It's only 3 holes in, or 4 holes.
Yeah, that's very
I feel
uncharacteristic.
like I'm watching myself.
Or myself.
Yeah.
Or Marty when he was playing today.
Yeah.
Little
That's
jab.
awesome. I love how you're gonna run with that for.
Oh, it's gonna be relentless. I can't help myself.
Oh, I have those too. You lose once to somebody, that's it.
So Adam picks up a bogey there. I'm quite surprised. And then 3 pars from Rob and Jody and George.
Maybe it's just a lack of being like care factor. Like he's so
Well,
not that he doesn't care, but
He's got 9 strokes, right?
9 strokes, so he just like you're just kind of not taking your time. You're just like whatever, where
Yeah.
Could
be.
He'll fix that now. That's 2 that probably won't happen anymore.
Well, moving on to hole 5, par 4, 480 feet. We've seen this one, rollers, anhyzers, and forehands. I really don't know. I mean, Adam and Dr. Z are very versatile. I do know that. Jody is capable of pretty much every shot as well. Looks like a roller out of George to start.
Which I think's the shot here myself.
It's
That's
crushed.
screaming, get away
Pull,
from
pull,
there.
pull. Oh, God. Go, 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 go.
Wow.
Ouch.
You'll like watching that. Because nobody gets to see what happened, right? They'll just go down there and say, oh, look, I'm in bounds. Great.
Yeah. That was on the road. That should have been an OB. Yeah, that was definitely an OB if it was on the road.
I can't recall the exact line. I thought it was just the wooded area, but
Oh, could be.
Doc Z
I could be
ripping
wrong.
roller. For us non-flicking individuals, this is what we do.
Yep.
Right? Like, that is what we consider a flick. Like, yeah. Oh, I don't like that angle.
Yeah, it's no good.
That's
That's in
gone.
the world of see you later. Yeah, you know
too
what?
stable,
I think it was the
maybe.
wood line. I don't think it was the path.
Well, we didn't see the OB marker come
Yeah.
up to indicate.
Yeah, you're
so-
right.
That's okay. Jody, that'll work. Make that putt. Oh, I thought it was gonna get
Excellent
up and
shot.
roll. Yeah, it works. That upshot can be tricky, right?
Well, I
Just
mean,
gotta
that's
bust through
that's
those
skill.
and-
That's skill. Even if you make a mistake, being able to recover like that, that's a ton of skill to do that. Great upshot there from George. Dr.
Oh,
Z
no.
there, a little bit OB on the side.
I think that was a misfire for the doc.
Yeah. And smart move here, lays it up. Come on, Jody. Good run.
It's a tricky hole on that angled hill
Yes.
like that. You can see even he was approaching that on a hard anhyzer, knowing that it would flatten up as it come out. And close.
Let's see.
Georgie.
Georgie with a
Going
birdie
on a
shows the
birdie.
rest of the crew what's up. Good man.
I don't know if it's Georgie. I'm just adding like the E on the end, like George. Like when I'm like Jeffy.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just
it's all
saying it.
good
I have
fun.
no idea.
I think
Yeah,
I think
so-
it's George.
Is
I'm
it-
pretty sure it's
I'm
George.
assuming so, but
But Georgie is still awesome.
I like Georgie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going with Georgie today.
I think Jody's putting for par here. See you in a second. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, par's fine here. Like we just know something happened. You didn't have the greatest tee shot, or maybe you didn't punch through on the upshot, right?
Yep. All right, Georgie with the sole birdie, and putting up a 2 down on the round. I mean, way ahead of the rest.
Which is right.
Yeah.
Averaged almost a 5. So
It's fantastic.
Everyone else.
Jody with a par and a couple of bogeys out of Adam and Dr. Z. Some duckies enjoying the water.
I want to see what these guys do on a hole like this now, with that distance.
Probably park it. Hole 6, par 3, 280. Talked about this hole a little bit and kind of the things we hope maybe they change in the future, but overall, a great hole. I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm going to say these guys are just going to go blaster mode and start parking it here. Star card, maybe?
Maybe. I'm just curious always because I feel like people throw different discs for the same shot, right? So I'm just curious, like, what types of discs and how they approach a hole like this.
This
like,
looks
I'm going to assume this is
perfect.
what it is times 4, but...
Yeah, this looks pretty good shot. Nothing wrong with that.
I guess if that makes sense, because I feel like if I was playing, most people I'm playing with are, like, going to throw a putter here or something, let's say. Where I know these guys probably won't.
I like Jody's form.
Oh, no.
Ooh, a little low. OB land. There's Dr. Z a bit higher. That should be okay.
Yeah. Just a
good
outside
shot.
Circle, maybe.
Good shot.
Look at that snap. Hey? Did you hear that?
Smashed.
Great shot. Almost a little too much. Oh, see, he went with a,
Oh,
putter,
there's
Adam.
the rock. Should have went with a putter. A little bit too far.
He's always had that snap, too, as long as I
Oh,
can
he can
remember.
throw, man. His technique is extremely good.
I like the snap.
I've played a couple rounds with him here, just private rounds, and he's very, very good. Good run from Rob there. Here's your chance to pick up a stroke on me.
Big putt, bud. Big putt.
Oh,
No, that
what
was
a
for
putt!
Bogey save. Remember
Yeah,
he
he
went out?
clipped OB. You're right.
Good
Still a
putt,
fantastic putt. I don't want to take anything from that.
He was happy about that, and that's the thing is you should be, and a lot of times I think we're not.
Definitely.
Right? We're devastated by this negative outcome, but
Yep.
really we should just be thinking about how awesome it was to make that putt.
I agree.
Adam's on the board, too. That
Yep.
was a good putt, man.
Great birdie there. What a shot from George.
Georgie.
Oh, man.
Georgie's throwing it down.
He's showing us all how it's done. Good man. That looks like an Axiom disc there. Yep, it is.
Like, these guys just seem like such young 50 to me, you know? It must be, like you're saying, just the fact that, you know, you keep yourself healthy, you can get out.
Yes.
I mean, disc golf's just awesome.
This sport promotes health, too. Georgie with another birdie. 3 down on the round. Great job. As well as Adam. Excellent birdie there, too. Nice par out of Rob. An unfortunate bogey from Jody, but a fantastic putt to recover that. And as you were saying, that's what it takes sometimes. And Jody and Dr. Z remain tied.
Things are heating up.
Things are heating up. Hole 7, par 4, 470 feet with our standard Mando here on the left and right side. Kind of want to work our way through that around this corner. We're confronted by a ton of guardian trees. And at the bottom of this hill here, we run into the basket. What do you think? Rollers? Annies?
I think they're going to do like everyone else and just try and throw that textbook shot straight through.
Oh, come on, George. Throw a roller.
You know, based on the stats for this division for the round, it didn't seem like there was too much issues for these guys.
I don't think that got through, but it's not OB. It's okay. Adam with a fantastic shot.
Oh, I see, because you're thinking Georgie's was on the wrong side of the
Yeah, it's not.
other one.
It's not through either way. He's okay. Adam is onto the next fairway.
He's so far. That's what I mean. Like, they're probably like, what are you doing here, dude?
Go back to your hole.
Yeah. You're throwing too far.
Oh, boy.
What? Oh, because that's... Oh, I see the Mando. Yeah. I always forget that there's the 2 Mando.
Yeah, there's 2.
lines,
You can't go past it. You have to go through it.
which is clever for the hole.
This we were talking about this on the 40 round, going up that outside, right? Coming in tight and then going on the outside.
I might have to think about that. What is this?
So this is the shot that Dr. Z showed me one night in Paris, and I've used this a bunch of times.
It's a good get out of trouble shot.
Yeah, it really, really works, and I'm so happy to see him use it in a tournament round.
You need those
still
little
with some work
tricks
to
in the
do.
bag, though, too, right, Jeffy? You know what I mean? Like the little things to get you out of trouble.
Oh,
Even
and
just
it
give
works.
you a chance to make the save, right?
No! That would have been crushed if he was just a hair to the left. A stable disc here. This should bar
that
up
should
just
save
fine.
par, yes.
Good man. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, a little grip lock
This
there.
is okay. That's okay.
Nice hit back. Nice hit back.
The tree was kind. He said, hey, it's cool. It's cool. We'll work with that. Nice feather touch. Good control. There's another birdie. Yes, it is. This guy is so good. He's so good.
I feel like he plays super fast. To be like, yeah, dude, join in. Let's go. Like, he's going from hole to hole. Look,
he's just like, da, 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 da. I'll just put up 5 birdies. Da, 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 da.
Good putt, Jody. Good putt.
Good recovery from Jody. Good par from Rob. Adam's getting that debris out of the way. And great putt there.
Yeah, see, he's got a strong hyzer putter, right? He's got her dialed in now, though.
Yeah, he definitely does. All right, hole 7 finished up. Another birdie from George, just running a clinic on this course. Fantastic. Couple of pars from Adam and Rob. And a good conversion. I know he hit that or missed that Mando, which kind of sucks. But still, a 5's okay. Hole 8, par 3, 230 feet, uphill. Definitely plays a lot farther than 230 feet. The basket is slightly elevated, if you kind of look at its position there in this hill area. And you've got this hazard in front, sort of blockading too much risk. And then right behind it, you have this road and all this OB behind it. So you've really got to dial in your shots, land it properly. And if you do, you're rewarded with a birdie. Wow, that was dangerous.
It was.
Holy smokes,
Come
George.
Back. Come back.
No.
Oh, barely.
No.
Just barely out.
Although he's still lined up to make a par here.
Yeah, he should be in a spot to get a save.
It's not that bad.
This. Oh, well, it's hyzer now.
That's
safe.
That's okay. We can work with that.
Well, it seemed like a lot of shots ended up. Like, I was almost starting to think, like, watching other people play that they were trying to do that.
Yeah.
And not worrying, saying, you know what, I'll take a chance at a 35, 40 foot or whatever, as opposed to going for the park job. Doc Z, get going. Nice.
Dr. Z with a great shot.
10 feet this way, hazard. 2 feet that way, out of bounds.
Yep.
Oh, I like it.
That's okay.
Awesome.
He's not worried.
No, not at all. You can't be. That's the shot, right?
Yeah, like you're saying, I don't think this is a bad strategy. Landing left, I think over the course of playing this hole multiple times, you're probably going to have a better score than trying to get that extra few feet closer, depending on how good your putting is, right? All right, come on, George. God, am I rooting for this guy. Oh, so close!
He's on it, though.
Yeah, he's got a feel right now. Like, the rest of the card must be looking at this guy going,
Yeah.
What is going on? I have work to do.
Oh.
Good commitment. I like the commitment. I know that it wasn't a basket this time, but still a good shot.
Personally, that's why I don't like the high side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if once you get too far, it's like, I don't know, you know. Great putt from Adam on the knee.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And that's sort of the benefit to that angled putting.
Well, and I think that's why he dropped down, though, to try to change that level.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to worry so much about flying past. Good job,
Great
Jody.
shot from Jody. Here's the dock for the bird. Excellent shot. Good man.
I'm sure these guys will love being able to, you know, watch this when it comes out, eh? And
Mm-hmm.
it's got to be like the first time for all 4 of them, right? Playing on film and.
At this point, yes, I believe this was the first time we had filmed any
Cool.
of these 4. I believe, but we did film them more as the season progressed. A couple of fantastic birdies out of Adam and Rob. That's just great drives being converted. Jody with the commitment there, did miss the putt, but ended up back the other way, completing that for par. And an unfortunate OB for George.
So close on the save.
I know, and he almost had it anyway. Hole 9, par 3, 390 feet. Hopefully we see some pretty sick action here. I don't know, like, this hole I have such mixed feelings for.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites. I actually liked it from the original position better myself, but I mean...
Yeah, it did seem better that way, but...
my thoughts on it are on this, right? Did you do well? Yeah? Then you probably don't care. Did you shank? Then you don't like the hole. It's pretty simple, you know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
I don't want to go by what I think, you know, it's...
This is a deep shot.
Yeah,
that's not bad. I think when you get too close to the forest here, though, you limit your options.
You're making it, like, actually pretty hard just to even get the 3.
Yes,
yeah,
you
to
are.
Get the par. I think this is a better, like, the way Jody's is going to come out.
Yeah.
You know, that's textbook. Toss it in, take your 3, walk away.
This
which might not be a bad
best.
play.
Yeah.
You know, really, over, like you're saying, over the course of 3 rounds, I did not average par on this hole.
No, and I'd love to look up how many people actually made it 2 on this hole. What's the average? What's the stat say?
I don't have that. This is only for their. This is which hole is this? 9, right?
This is hole 9.
For their hole, they averaged 0.38 over par, but that's just for them in this round.
Right.
Got down there a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the stats later on this. I'd be curious to see what the overall stats were on a couple of these holes. Not a bad shot from Adam. Really trying to work way through those trees. I mean, he's super trapped back there. Robert with a awesome shot
from there. That was pretty clever.
Fantastic shot.
It was almost like he didn't even throw it. He kind of just like
lobbed it.
Yeah.
Sharp lob.
Attaboy, Jody.
Jody, there. That's how you do it. Just a little slide in.
I think though there's got to be some reconsideration with this hole though, like not like as developing the hole. Nice,
good run from Adam there.
But just how we play it, like I'm almost thinking that might be the way if you're not going to get the 2, just get that 3, like Jody did there.
If you can get to the mouth and stay on the fairway, you have a putt.
Right. If
you have a putt for 2.
With lots of backstops too, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Great putt from Rob. Good man.
Doc Z sort of jumped ahead here on their challenge, but I got a feeling Jody's going to
for now.
Up on the back
Still got lots of golf left.
What do you think's the harder 9?
Georgie, I'm gonna go with the back 9 just because there's a couple of holes on the back 9 that are just brutal.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, almost 1,000-footer, for example, that's a couple holes up. All right. So finishing up this hole, couple of pars, couple of bogeys. Adam continues to hold a huge lead. Next closest competitor is Robert at +6, 9-stroke advantage there. Probably going to be too tough to catch that up. But still a great battle here amongst the remaining 3 at +6, +8, and +8 respectively. I got to give props to George. That was one heck of a round, especially the front 7 holes. Beautiful work there. Jody, couple of bogeys there on 1, 6, and 7, but other than that, a pretty solid round. Robert, couple of birds, couple of bogues. Same with Adam, 3 bogues, 3 birds. Pretty kind of stable round of golf, I'd say. What do you think?
Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. It's kind of tough, I guess, when somebody's so far ahead, right?
True.
It almost becomes a battle for second, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what we're dealing with. Like, sometimes you got to accept that reality. Like, Adam's too far ahead and tearing it up, and
yep,
still keeps it exciting, though. You never know, right?
Got a few. Well, that's absolutely true. We got a new picture here of the shop here as it slowly fills up and looks a little bit different. Yeah, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Any comments on the round?
It was good. It was interesting. I'm excited for the back 9. Finish this up. I mean, this will conclude like all the Foxwood footage, correct?
Yep, we only got one more video of footage left. That'll be the back nine of the MP50, and we will be finished for this event.
Right.
Man, guys, I've had so much fun doing this particular tournament. This sort of takes us back to the first event we ever filmed, which was the Ontario Provincials for 2019. We did that at the Chicopee course and at Foxwoods. So Foxwoods is always going to have a special place in my heart, and Chicopee unfortunately was closed this year because of all the events that have been going on in the world. So yeah, we will return with the next round of golf and just another stab at Marty. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you guys soon.
See you guys then.